talented actress, one of Hollywood's hottest young stars. Please welcome the gorgeous Jessica Biel. Jessica, I have to warn you, your skirt may rip open just looking at Emerald.
I was watching, and I'm so excited. I love to eat, so I'm prepared for it to go at any moment. I'm ready.
I love it.
What are your big plans this summer? Because I know you're a Colorado girl, and I think that Colorado in the summer is the best time there. Really.
It is the best time.
Beautiful.
And most people don't know to go to Colorado in the summer because you think you would go in the winter, but I'm actually going home to where my mother grew up and where my extended family all live, and we're having a huge family reunion.
Oh, that's
my
great.
gosh.
Which is going to be hilarious and
cooks?
so much fun. My grandmother's cooking, and we all cook together. My father and mother are actually very good cooks as well.
Oh, that's great.
And then we're going on a huge fly fishing trip to Montana for my dad's 60th.
Oh, great.
So it's going to be really fun.
You're such an outdoorsy girl.
Do you fly fish a lot? Have you done that?
I don't, but my father.
It's a major challenge. He's great at it.
Yes, it's
I've tried it a couple of times. It's not easy to do.
No, it's not.
I mean, you get all that, you know, the line and get tangled and, you know, all that.
Brad Pitt made it look so easy and a river runs through
Oh, I know.
I don't know. That's all I know about
love
fly
that
fishing.
movie.
Yeah, isn't that a great movie?
It's such a romantic movie.
It really is, right?
Now, last summer, right, you worked on stage with doing Guys and Dolls, right?
I did.
How was
it? It was the most wonderful experience. So scary.
Yeah, I
can't even tell you how
Why?
scary.
Because of just the live crowd and...
Yeah, I mean, by the way, that amphitheater fits like 30,000 people or something crazy, or 13. I don't care. It doesn't matter. That's a lot of people for me.
There's like one and then more than one.
And so many, and they just keep going back and back and back. And, you know, being a live experience for me is very different than what I'm used to.
Look how scary this is.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I'm always nervous standing back there.
They could snap at any time.
I know.
Are you
It could all
frightened?
turn very wrong.
It's very funny though. I often think about you when I think about just outdoorsiness and just fresh air. And to me, you're just, I said it before, you really are such a natural American beauty. I just really think you should be the face of...
Thank you so much.
So you like to eat?
I do like to eat.
Do you like to cook?
I'm learning
to cook. Are you learning how to cook?
I'm learning to cook. Cooking was kind of an intimidating experience for me for most of my life.
We'll fix you up.
Okay, good.
Last time you were here, you were talking about your parents, like they make their own...
They culture their own vegetables, and they make their own coconut kefir.
Oh, that's cool.
And they make their own... My dad makes these amazing kale chips that have, you know, like... They're spicy, and he dehydrates them. And they're really delicious.
Have some right now.
I know they sound really
dehydrated
No.
I was just saying,
good.
Gelman, where is my dehydrated kale?
That's right. He's slipping. He's totally slipping.
We'll take a break and talk about the A-Team with
Still ahead on Live, Emerald will cook a recipe from his new cookbook. And Jamal.
Jessica Biel, one of the stars of the big summer movie, The A-Team. Are you old enough to know The A-Team from the TV show?
Well, not really, but also my folks didn't really let us watch any TV. So even if I had been cool enough to catch the show, I wouldn't have been allowed to see it anyway.
That's right, because you would have been dehydrating the kale.
Exactly right. And getting the vegetables out of the ground and all of that stuff.
So who do you play in the film?
So I play a character called Captain Carissa Sosa. I work for the Department of Defense. And she's very powerful and strong and talented and just basically an equal with the guys. She literally could be the fifth member of the A-Team.
I'm actually thinking about you like on that set with all those men swarming around you.
Lots of action, right? Just like all kinds of... Now, did you have to really learn how to like use weapons?
I did. I learned how to shoot a 9mm Beretta, which was my particular gun, which was amazingly sexy because it was small, because it was for undercover work, so it could fit in your skirt.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
It wouldn't fit in my skirt. Anyway, so you have to learn how to fire it without blinking, right? Isn't that the whole thing?
That's the big thing,
and
which is the hardest thing. It's because it's quite a loud sound, and it has a little kickback, and you just have to. It's just repetition. You just have to keep working on it.
So you can fire a gun now without blinking?
Well, sometimes.
Right.
Take 4, 5, 6, 7. Those were better.
I love it.
So what is your character's history with this group? So it's a group of elite sort of specialists, right?
Like undercover ops guys. That's what the A-team, that's their job pretty much in our film. And basically what the deal is my character used to have a relationship with Bradley Cooper's character Face. So exactly. So we have a very tense kind of chemistry with each other because both of our characters are really still bitter about the way that it ended.
Right.
And so it's very electrified, and it's so much fun to play as an actor. So that's what's going on with those two characters, and basically the guys have been wrongly accused of doing something that they didn't do, and I don't believe them at first, and then as the movie goes along, I start to maybe think that I might be wrong.
Well, we have a clip here where you are meeting
Captain
up
Sosa
with...
returns to meet
Captain Sosa is meeting Face, her bitter ex-lover, right?
That's right.
And,
that's right.
And they're about to go off on a mission. Take a look at this from the A-team.
Lieutenant.
Oh, I'm sorry, am I supposed to call you Lieutenant back?
No, you're supposed to call me Captain.
Captain? Captain?
That's right.
Captain Crunch, look at you. Wow. So I guess you said no to the kids, no to the family, just on the fast track. 3 years? Haven't seen each other for 3 years, this is what we're going to talk about?
What would you like to discuss?
Did you take my Steely Dan CD?
I'm not even going to respond to that.
We listened to it like 9 times in a row. We were drinking that crappy Cabernet. You remember that? Oh, we were doing something else. What were we doing? Do you remember what it was we were doing? It was in a bedroom. You don't remember?
The only thing I remember is leaving, which is my fondest memory of you.
A-Team is in theaters this coming Friday.
Jessica, great to see you as always.
Great seeing you. Have a great summer. Best of luck. Thank you.